Welcome back. Today we're reading Chapter 3 in Popeyes, in Deep Sea Danger. I'm so glad you joined me today. Let's find Chapter 3. There we are. Cape Gloom. Inside the submarine, a quarter of a mile to the stern of the schooner, Dr. Stare was watching through the periscope. Suddenly he exclaimed, "Their schooner's on fire! If she goes down, we're out $1 million, Grumbler said, scowling. "Belay your fears," advised Popeye on the schooner's deck. "Those flames won't harm us." "But the ship's on fire," protested Olive. "That's St. Elmo's fire," Popeye informed the group. "It's just a harmless electrical light show." Even as he spoke, the strange, alarming blaze grew smaller and then vanished. As the submarine surfaced, Grumbler sighed with relief. "They're okay. The expedition's not over yet." "Well, we have a perfect seat for the sea monster hunt," noted Stare, sinking into a chair anchored to the subdeck. "But I still doubt if any such creature exists. Every cent I have is tied up in this plan. It better work." Grumbler's reaction was sudden and swift. He jerked Dr. Stare from the chair and hurled him against the sub's curved conning wall. "It'll work," he shouted. "Save your violence," advised Stare, "for find 'em and friends." He eased himself onto a bunk and said, "I never should have let you convince me to join you." "You'll sing a different tune after we capture the only sea monster in the world and become millionaires," gloated Grumbler. "Now let's get back to the job of shadowing them." The Discoverer glided slowly through the narrow inlet. The salty seawater filled a whole bay that was bordered on all sides by low, bare hills. The sky was an overcast, gray. The land, a barren dirt brown. Nothing stirred anywhere. Said Findham, lowering the telescope after studying the shore. "This certainly is a Cape Gloom, but I wonder if a sea monster could live here." "Shiver me timbers," said Popeye. "Is this the sea critter's home port?" Findham spread out several old charts. Red circles marked Cape Gloom on all of the ancient maps. 3 years of research in old ship's logs," the professor said, "helped me locate where most of the monster sightings were reported. Almost all told us sightings near the same geographic spot. Cape Gloom. But now that I'm here, I'm not so confident. The place looks lifeless." "Drop anchor, you lubbers," Popeye bellowed. "There's fog coming in. We'll search after it lifts." As Popeye worked with the others to lower the anchor, a dense fog began rolling across the sea, covering the ship so that they could not see the nearest mast, a mere 10 feet away. They went below to get out of the thick mist. Half an hour later, Olive decided to go topside with her camera. She wanted a photo of the fog. As Wimpy served hot soup to everyone, they suddenly heard a scream from above. "That's me honey pie!" gasped Popeye, springing from the ladder to go out topside. He raced up to the deck, but all he saw was fog. There wasn't a sign of Olive Oyl. The others joined him, calling her name into the building mist that concealed everything. "Olive Oyl! Olive Oyl! Olive Oyl!" "Look!" exclaimed Sweet Pea, pointing to the camera lying on the deck. They all agreed that it was indeed Olive's new instant photo camera. But where was she? Then they heard a thump. His hands groping through the fog, Popeye shuffled slowly toward the source of the sound. "Ahoy, Olive Oyl!" he cried as his hands touched her. She lay on a pile of coiled rope. "You all right? How'd you get here?" Olive told him she was all right. Some strange, unseen force had yanked her off the deck as she was about to photograph the fog. She had felt herself being pulled upward, and then she had fainted. "What pulled me off the deck?" she asked dazedly. "Come here!" shouted Sweet Pea. He held Olive's camera, and a photograph was rolling out of it, slowly developing. "The shutter button must have been pushed in when it hit the deck," observed Find'em. "It probably took a picture of the fog." "No!
Wow.
No!" gasped Sweet Pea. "You'll never believe what it photographed." What goes there, Chapter 4? Let's see, I wonder what the photograph it could be. Well, I hope you'll join me next time so we can find out. Go ahead and hit that bell so you get notified when I read another chapter. Thanks for coming. Yep. We'll see you next time.